Let's use Minitab to make a two-sample t interval for the difference between the mean price of all cars with cruise control and the mean price of all cars without cruise control. In this case, our sample sizes are fairly small, less than 30 each, so we should check the normal probability plots to check whether it's appropriate to make a two-sample t interval. Watch the video on two-sample t-tests to see how to make these graphs in Minitab. In this case, our normal probability plots look fine. All of the points are on or between the curved lines. So we can go ahead and make a two-sample t interval. We can do this by going to Stat, Basic Statistics, and then choosing two-sample t. In this dataset, both of our samples are in the same dataset. Rather than having one column with all of the cars without cruise control and a different column with all of the cars with cruise control. So choose both samples are in one column. Then click in the box for Samples and choose the quantitative variable whose mean you want to look at. In our case, that's price. Click Select to enter that into the box next to Samples. In the box next to Sample IDs, you want to put the variable that you'll be using to group the two different samples. In our case, that's whether or not the car has cruise control. Then click Options. We want our alternative hypothesis to be does not equal. Even if that's not the true alternative hypothesis we would be interested in if we were making a two-sample t-test. When you're making a confidence interval, you want the alternative hypothesis to be two-sided. We're not interested in the hypothesis test, so you can leave the hypothesized difference as whatever you want. Then choose the confidence level that you're interested in. I'll use 99%. Then click OK and OK again. Our results show up here in the session window. The 99% confidence interval for the difference is shown down here. Negative 19,887 to negative 1,434. But wait, up here, Minitab is telling us that that's the confidence interval for the difference between the mean of cars without cruise control minus the mean of cars with cruise control. That's the opposite of what we wanted. So to get the confidence interval we want, we'll need to reverse the order of our two numbers in the confidence interval and reverse the signs, changing negative to positive or positive to negative. So we get a 99% confidence interval for the difference of the means between 1,434 and 19,887. The fact that both of these numbers are positive is telling us that we're 99% confident that the difference is not equal to 0. In other words, the cars with cruise control do tend to be more expensive than cars without cruise control.